You rain my parade, and all the clubs you get and using my name. You think you broke my heart, but boy, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care. I don't, but you still hit my phone up. And baby, I'll be moving on. And I think
เรามาดูกันนะคะว่าโลจิสติกและซัพพลายเชนของสตาร์บัคเป็นยังไงไปดูกันเลยค่ะ
we move it over to our distribution center. I ensure the safety and regulatory requirements are being kept and learned from. As a company and as a safety professional, it's always good to have somebody else coming in here and actually taking a look at your and review. I would say if a company's looking at taking their safety to that next level, to get a hold of SCATs and get them involved in your program. One, it's...
When you're a customer and you walk into a Starbucks, you might have your tasty beverage, or you see a pound of coffee on the shelf that's your favorite coffee. Well, somebody has to get that product to the stores so we can make you happy. Well, in distribution, we're all about making sure that we supply that retail store.
I started out as a picker, slowly moved my way up. I never thought that I would be in the front as a lead. People look up to me. It has wonderful opportunity. The people are awesome here. The diversity is great. So I'm very proud to be a partner at Starbucks.
Because she has 6 drinks, right? So what we do is that we'll look, okay, how many milk I need? Okay, that batch all one shot. And then since we go we'll use the other machine, thinking that save time.
This video is intended to provide a demonstration of sequencing beverages using beverage routine and to show how you can move through the 4 levels of beverage production depending on the current volume of your store. Using beverage routine, sequencing and these production levels improves barista engagement and enables baristas to deliver world-class customer service through improved taste of beverage, friendliness, speed and accuracy. In the Level 1 demonstration, you'll see one dedicated barista, Bar 1, producing all beverages using beverage routine. Bar 1 is responsible for the beverage production of the entire cup queue and connecting with customers. Here are a few key behaviours to look for in your store. Notice how milk is steamed for one beverage at a time. The barista uses one espresso machine. The second machine is only used to pull additional shots of espresso for the current beverage. They sequence all beverages and the machine is kept busy steaming milk and pouring shots. The barista always replaces like for like. For example, as soon as the milk has finished steaming for a beverage, the barista removes it and replaces with the milk for the next beverage. They also replace the cup for the current beverage with the cup for the next beverage. You will also notice that the barista only works on 2 beverages at a time. The bar support assists by rinsing pitchers for Bar 1. This is typically the floater. The transition to Level 2 occurs when there are approximately 6 or more cups in the queue. In Level 2, you will see Bar 1 with bar support assisting. Notice how Bar 1 is producing beverages in sequence, working on 2 at a time using beverage routine. Bar 1 is planted at the espresso bar, making handcrafted beverages and engaging with customers. The bar support is not dedicated to the bar and is typically the floater. The goal is to ensure that Bar 1 remains planted. The bar support is responsible for rinsing pitchers, producing beverages at the cold beverage station when necessary, organising the cup queue and pouring milk for Bar 1. Now you'll see the transition from production Level 2 to Level 3. Bar 2 will now be deployed to the second espresso machine. Transition to Level 3 occurs when the cup queue grows to between 11 and 15 cups. Here are a few key behaviours to look for in your store. Bar 2 assists Bar 1 to stay planted by rinsing pitchers, managing the cup queue, passing cups to Bar 1 to be made, and pouring milk. In addition, Bar 2 fully produces espresso beverages on the second espresso machine using beverage routine. Also, notice Bar 1 is engaging with every customer and placing all beverages on the handoff plane, including those produced by Bar 2. This ensures customers receive their beverage in the order it was placed. Transition to production level 4 occurs when the cup queue grows to more than 16 cups. At this production level, both Bar 1 and Bar 2 are sequencing beverages using beverage routine, and a third barista will adopt the role of bar support. You will notice that the role of Bar 1 has not changed from level 3. The addition of bar support allows Bar 2 to concentrate on beverage production at the second espresso machine and the cold beverage station if required. Bar 2 will also continue to manage the cup queue and pour milk for Bar 1. The bar support rinses pitchers for both Bar 1 and Bar 2.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, can I get a tall, skinny, half sweet, no foam, extra hot caramel macchiato?
Okay, so tall.
We had a customer that was pretty difficult for Melanie.
Where's the half under?
Syrup box.
Half. Non-fat?
Remembering all the modifications as the customer said it, and then trying to write it down in the Starbucks lingo that we use. A little bit of a challenge for her.
And to be honest, I'm just trying to keep up.
Perfect. You order that all the time? Every day? Yeah? Every day. Really? Grande, non-fat, no foam, no water, chai latte.
So when it comes to lingo, I can tell Melanie's a Starbucks regular because she's pretty natural at getting all of the drinks and the names and the calling it.
Pam, what's your favorite pastry?
Oat fudge bar.
And what's the hands down? That would be my biggest downfall, I think. One too many cake pops, I think.
Oh, those are under 200 calories.
Oh, right. So if I eat 10, that's fine?
It's fine.
Now the tough part, making the drinks.
Can't have my hair in a latte. That's disgusting.
We need you to load up our espresso hopper.
Okay. What's the first drink I get to make?
We're gonna test you with your drink.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna steam your milk.
Make it hot.
Extra hot. Extra. Automated machines make our experience at Starbucks much
a little
more
bit
pleasurable.
easier. I apologize for my high maintenance order. I'm saying it right now. I will from now on order Americanos. For my hair.
Yeah, that's what we
sleeve. Always use a
on the
sleeve.
cup.
Okay.
Excellent. So Melanie's doing okay pouring coffee. She needs to remember to put a sleeve on it though for her sake and the customers.
With her soy latte situation under control, Melanie tries her hand at some whipped cream.
That is some ugly whipped cream.
That's a fail. We like to tease our new baristas when they screw up and tell them that they have to drink their mistakes.
That's a great rule. Still good.
So, can Melanie cut it as a Starbucks barista?
So Pam, did I earn my apron? Hired me, fire me, what do you think?
We're gonna work on your whipping skills, but you're hired.
Awesome, thank you. I look good in green, I think.
I would definitely hire Melanie after her trial run today, mostly because we hire people based on their personality and who they are, not necessarily their barista skills, because we know we train people very well, so we can always work on that.
Is it what I thought it would be? No. Being on the other side of the bar making the drinks is a completely different world. I will enjoy my coffee that much more because they put so much love and effort into it.
Tall vanilla latte.
Thank you. Turns out I'm better at drinking coffee than making it.
Spradshaw Community College's Higher Learning has been brought to you by Spradshaw Community College at spradshaw.com.
No time to wait for your morning Java Jolt? Alexa may help you bypass that line next time you're at your local Starbucks. The coffee giant announced plans to roll out a voice command feature on their app called My Starbucks Barista and a reorder feature for Amazon's Alexa to process your order. Forgot to add a splash of cream on your iced grande Americano? The service will also allow customers to interact with the virtual assistant, aka chatbot, through voice or text message, meaning you can change the location of a pickup, add or change your order, and process the payment before you even arrive. The current Starbucks app can already handle mobile orders and payments to bypass the register, But the new barista feature means a completely hands-free experience. Or if you'd rather bark orders at your Echo in the privacy of your own home, the Amazon products will also be getting a Starbucks reorder skill, which allows you to order your usual choice of brew by saying, "Alexa, order my Starbucks," assuming you've set this up previously in the Starbucks app. The beta program has already rolled out to about 1,000 iOS customers and will launch for everyone else in the summer of 2017.
We're going to place an order in the Starbucks app. When you are in a city where the service is currently live, which is Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Alaska, in the top right corner you will see that there's a beta order option. You want to tap that. And as you can see, I've already placed a previous order, so if I want to reorder the same order, it's super simple to place the same order. However, it's breakfast, so we're just going to get coffee today. Since they've been advertising the flat white a lot, I'm going to try that and add that to my basket. It says it will be ready in 2 to 5 minutes at the Fremont Avenue location, which is just up the street from where we currently are. A 3-minute car ride. You have the option of fully customizing this drink, changing the size, adding shots, flavors, toppings, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to stick with a grande, and 3 shots sounds like plenty to me. And then check out by hitting continue. It's saying, are you sure you want to go to this store? If this said it was going to be a long wait and it was going to be a 10-minute wait, I could choose a different location and see if the wait was going to be shorter there and walk a further distance. In lots of cities, Starbucks are across the street from each other, so this might be a viable option when one store is particularly busy. I'm going to confirm this store. It's telling me how much it's going to cost. I have already money stored in my app, so I'm going to use that and press order. And now it says to come pick it up in 3 to 6 minutes.